one of my favorite and I think most important parts of the ultimate chicken coop setup here is the roof. And contrary to what some people said in the comments on my tour video, this whole place does have a roof. It is mesh, kind of like a roll of chicken mesh. Chicken wire, but a finer gauge, and that is rolled out across this entire roof and supported by these beam structures. I've got a whole other video explaining how we built the roof, so check that out if you're interested. But the point is, it has a roof, and let me tell you why this is worth it. So we've got two main reasons. The first is predator control. So without the roof, foxes could potentially climb over the sides of the walls down into Chicken City and hurt the chickens. So by having the roof, there's no predators getting over the walls. Another predator we've got here is eagles. And believe me, when you see the size of them, you can imagine that an eagle could come down through the roof and pick up one of the chickens. So by having the roof, we've got protection from overhead attacks as well. So that makes me sleep very soundly at night. So my chickens are safe. The second benefit, oh, he's just putting it on today. The second benefit for the edible garden in the bigger picture is we've got protection from wild animals, in particular wild birds, who would absolutely love to get their beaks in my berry room, for example, on my fruit. So when people grow their own food in a backyard sense, losing some, if not a lot of that produce to wild animals is a real problem. So by having the roof, every single thing I grow in here, I get to pick and consume myself. So I'm not having any wastage to the local animals, which, as I said, sad for them, but great for me. Because if we're going to go to all the effort to grow this amazing amount of food, I want to be the one to harvest it. So by having the roof and having this whole structure contained, I'm not having any crop losses and I've got safe chickens. So that makes the roof totally worth it. And when I was thinking about the design of this place, and actually my design principles for all gardening is it needs to have multiple uses or multiple benefits. There's no element in my garden that serves one purpose. And the roof, we've got those two purposes. And look, if we want to throw a third purpose in, the chickens themselves cannot get out. I think that would be quite unlikely given the height of the fences, but possible. So we've got them contained as well. So tick, tick, tick.